jump scare. Okay, we appear to be missing a key. So we're gonna have to find said key in hell. The Underworld. Hey, that wasn't open before. Someone's playing the tricks on me. Does that go anywhere? No. Oh god. This is a really big, long, dark hallway. Shut the fuck up. Let me concentrate. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a combination on my luggage. Okay, nothing in here. Let us go back and head the other direction, where we're gonna run into a whole bunch of stuff that we will use to progress. Paper. There. Read it? Okay, I'll read it. Experiment 9, Day 1. Finding the next subject was easier than expected. A middle-aged, poverty-stricken man caught my attention. He was asking for a job in the slum. All I had to do was tempting him with a job offer or inviting him to a feast. Grammar's a little weird on that one. The good man was not going to refuse. W. Experiment 9, Day 2. After interviewing him, I learned he is an interesting man, a humanist with Christian values. He has a basic education, but it should be enough. The serum has taken effect. He now lies in his newly assigned cell. The transformation will be successful this time. His patient number is 1305, so I can remember the start date of this fascinating project. Let's go enter 1305 in that little thingy. Maybe I'll get a key out of that. Or maybe I'll get murdered in the face. Seems like murder in the face is a little more likely, as you can tell. So that was a jump scare of sorts. Now, keep in mind I say of sorts. 1305. Paper. Experiment 9, Day 11. I've completed the amputation of his arms and legs. The use of painkillers was necessary this time. Pain-caused agitation has destroyed patient 712 and 718's nervous systems before. I'm not willing to make that mistake again. Day 21. The right leg stitches show minor symptoms of infection. God, what a terrible doctor. The subject's continuous screaming and questions won't let me focus. That selfish bastard. I would rather not to inject any more tranquilizers because his senses need to be on full alert. The most practical solution will be removing his tongue. I agree. That seems like a pretty practical solution of sorts. All right. Nothing behind me. Okay, good. Let's go back to where we were and hopefully not get chased by the big old scary guy. Big old scary guy? Big old scary guy. Which direction was it? Was it in the tunnel? No. It was not the tunnel, because that way opened up when I came back here, so it's gotta be right in here. Let's pull up the inventory, pull out the key, and shove that key on in there, and turn it like that. Nailed it. First try. What did that do? Hopefully didn't release the big scary guy. The big scary guy who appears to be able to teleport and looks intent on ripping my limbs off. Oh shit. Ah, that's the walk button. I'm fucked. I don't know where to go. Just duck. Just duck here. This seems like a good idea. That was not a good idea. I changed my mind. Look for a safe spot. I thought just ducking would be a safe spot of sorts. My bad. Okay, gotta find a safe spot. This is the only other spot that I can go. Hopefully he doesn't decide to come back here. This is the best I can do. Stay away from him. Okay. I'm hiding. You cannot confront him. Okay? Sounds about right. I don't know, I'm totally fucking hiding. Not doing anything but hiding. I'm staying way the hell away from him. Alright, so we've got our first monster. Where is he now? I need to know. Can you show me? I need to know about this stranger like me. Oh, he's right there. Hide. Maybe he didn't see me with his creepy eyes. How's I going to deal with you? Oh, okay, so there must be like spots along the walls here. And I just have to keep hiding like as he's, because I don't see other ways to do this. So here we go. Look. I am your motherfucking father. Duck and hide. This way, probably. And in here. Sure. This seems like a good spot. Hey look, it says hide right there. Stay away from him. This is totally hiding. You can't see me. Ooh, he's fugly. Maybe if I just act nonchalant, he won't be able to see me. This way, la la la, la 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 la. Shit, balls, shit, and balls. Alright. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. I'm going in circles. I'm going in circles. Holy fucking shit. Where? Where I hide? Gonna hide right in here. Under the table. Is this gonna work? Stay. Good puppy. Good puppy. And get the fuck away from me. Good boy. Who's the cutest little dog in all of existence? Okay, here we go. Now we go some direction. Where? This way? Nope. So fucked. Fuck. Be very, very quiet. We're running away from the bad guys. So far I feel like they were like, there's not nearly enough monsters in this. So let's put one earlier in. And people were like, alright. Well, let's go ahead and throw this guy. He's got no limbs. Well, he's got some limbs. Can't leave him with absolutely no limbs. It would be really hard to get around. We'll give him like one limb. And then a creepy little wheelie thing that he just kind of walks around on. Okay, so that way's closed. Very clearly have to actually go out there, but this is going to close behind me, so I'm going to have to go. Let's see, which direction did he come from? Fuck if I know. Let's go out here. Was he left or right? Hopefully he was left. Yep, it appears I'm going the right way because it's doing the wibbly wobbly thing. That's normally a good sign. The wibbly wobbly is normally a good sign. And falling down to my death is usually a good sign. Did I die, or is that just... We're just moving. Moving on to the next thing. Alright. Wheeler. Oh, he's gonna say it.
That was the last thing that hunk of flesh and blood said before crawling into my consciousness and appearing inside my mind over and over again, trying to tear me up. That was, after all, his only way of dealing with the tortures he had undergone.
I didn't hear him say Wheeler. I think you're a fucking liar. Anyway, next section. Go. That was a big fall. Sorry, you don't make it past that fall without breaking some limbs. But I guess he is like inside of his own mind. He's not gonna, you know, break his own legs inside of his own mind, although we've been proven wrong before. You know, he's getting killed inside of his own mind by all these tortures. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Did I say tortures? I meant horrors. Words are difficult.
Oh my god!
Uh-huh. See, like...
What is this place?
It's a big old pile of bones. I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. See, the Alexander's voice works well as like a narrative thing, or as the, you know, like it was in Amnesia, where he's like the bad guy. I'm not sure it works quite as well where he's the main character and he's saying things like, "Oh my God," and I don't know. Not saying there's anything wrong with the game thus far. It's been perfectly swell. I have a feeling some of these are going to come to life and kill me. Gonna kill me? Uh-huh. What do I do about that? Am I taking you? You giving me the lantern? Oh, you're so nice. Who's the nicest skeleton? No, it's a headlamp. Even better. That's gonna make things so much nicer. Don't gotta deal with any of the bullshit. Okay, can I turn this off? Because it feels like I'm gonna need to conserve on this. But maybe not. Okay, let's get this headlamp and go into the ultimate darkness of doom. Hello? Ultimate darkness? Ultimate darkness of doom? I require some information. What the hell is going on? What's with all the piles of bones? Is this the Rancor pit? Is there a Rancor down here? It's probably not quite big enough for a Rancor. Sorry. Sorry to confuse anyone out there. Amnesia water monster, are you down here? This would be a perfect hiding spot for the Amnesia water monster. Let's write that down.
I reached a room without any exits. I started spinning around in a frenzy, scanning my surroundings, searching for the source of that sound that only existed in my head. This melody was like an illness that slowly started to consume me, taking me into insanity. The insanity that came from the depths.
Almost threw up.
Relying entirely on my instincts, I started hammering my fists desperately against the concrete floor. Little by little, bits started to come off, revealing a tunnel. Only a madman would dare go into an area the doctor herself had abandoned for some reason. But I had no choice.
Sweet. Okay, now I want to talk about those notes. Are those notes... Is he narrating what is currently going on through notes that he's finding inside of his own brain? Because I don't understand that piece of it. Also, he's not actually doing... He's got to be finding these notes, and it's got to be someone else who's writing them, because he's not actually doing any of the things that they have in the whatchamacallit. So therefore, stuff. This seems like a big dark corridor of doom. Love me some big corridors of doom. That seems like a death pit of sorts. Should I go into the death pit? It could be fun. I'm gonna avoid the death pit. My instincts say avoid the death pit. My instincts could be horribly wrong, like they are most of the time. There's a lesson to be learned here. Never follow your instincts ever. Hey, look, a big old pipe of junk. Pick that up. Gonna need that for things. Nothing behind me. Good. That's a skeleton, though. That's definitely something behind me. Okay. Let's go put this wheel of stuff onto the thingy and cross the big old chasm of doom. There's gotta be a place to put this wheel. Is there somewhere to put the wheel? There is not. Unless I just missed it. Always a possibility. Always keep in mind while watching my playthroughs that I could miss, like, everything. Turns out when I do commentary, I just suck. Suck a lot of monkey nuts. Big old bunch of monkey nuts. Okay, let's put the wheel on the thingy. Wheel, thingy, turn, wheel, open. What's that doing? That's gotta hopefully not drown me. Here we go. We're gonna find out. Monster? Monster? You gonna drown me? Does this work now? Oh, but that's poo water. I can't go into the poo water, can I? Feels like I should avoid the poo. Okay, now I gotta find Something to get across the poo water, I think. That's what my instincts tell me. My instincts could be horribly wrong. Keep in mind, my instincts could always be horribly wrong. There's got to be some thing that I can get to put across the... Let's just try going into the water and hopefully not drown in our own faces. We can only hope for the best. Dare I? Dare I almost drown in my own feces? This is gonna be bad. I don't wanna. No, this is terrible. This is awful. This is awful. This is awful. I hate water. Okay, turned out to be totally a-okay. Nothing came up. Nothing ate me. Something's about to. Can feel it in my butt. That's my sensory organ of sorts. They have a lot of like jarring noises that are not supposed to what? What? What's in the buckets? What's in the buckets? Nothing. Whole bunch of nothing in the buckets. Whole bunch. Nothing. I'm gonna have to... Oh, God, not the poo water. You know what? Just... We're gonna find out what's in the wonderful poo water in the next episode. It's gonna be great. I know this has already been a pretty long one, or maybe it hasn't. Maybe I split it into 2 parts. You never know, because what is time anyway? So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of Doorways. Also be sure to leave a like, because why the hell not? Bye!